Well, greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all doing very well. Simulation for the Nation here, as always, coming to you from Meadow Grove Extended, and we're booking it through some straw right now. We got this all harvested in the last live stream and a bit before off camera, and then we did a little bit of mowing in the live stream. We got that baled up. So what we're doing is just kind of protecting the straw, because last time we left some straw down, once it rained, it got demolished pretty quickly. So rather not have that chance again. Yeah, so there's a few bales on here now. Factoring what we gathered off of the headland as well, and we did pretty well. Now this baler doesn't really like this tractor too much, I've noticed. However, we're making it work, and it's a nice little combination to have anyway. I'm enjoying being out and about in this one, so we're cracking along. Not too many rows left to go, just another 3, so probably got about another 5 or 6 bales or so. And then yeah, what we'll have to do at some point is come get these all stacked up together. It's not going to be today though. We will leave that because I want to get a few other bits and pieces done. Namely, we'll have to get started with some wrapping of bales. And then yeah, might even looking to get a little bit of ground turned over. Right now we haven't got anything else left to harvest. You'll see that our debt is now only, I don't say only, 104,000. During the live stream we paid off about £15,000, which is really cool. So it's coming down nicely. Now we're at a point where until we're able to start selling off silage or bales of any sort, we're not going to have much income coming in aside from contracts right now, because we've only got one field left to harvest. It's not ready yet. There's no other harvesting contracts coming in. We have straw that obviously we're going to sell. We have silage that we'll look to sell at some point, but again, just not quite ready for those yet either. So we just got to kind of make the most of what we can and what we have, really. And we'll see how we get on. Yeah, it's all very interesting. Trying to keep going anyway there. We're flying along here, doing what we can. And it's, yeah, so far it's looking pretty good. Combine's being tucked away in the shed. Header trailer will have to go away shortly as well. Just keep that out of the elements. I do like to keep those inside all the time where possible. And then, yeah, we'll have a little bit of work to do, really. What we might do is, I think once we finish with the bale wrapping, I feel like we might just turn a bit of ground over, get the cultivator out, just get it ready. Not that we're going to have anything to really do anytime soon, but it never hurts to be ready to go with that. But how is everyone today anyway? It's Wednesday time recording. It's been a great week for Farm Simulator 22, that's for sure. If you haven't checked that already, there was a video out yesterday from myself around all things JCB, John Deere and used machinery coming through and being confirmed. So do check that out. Some really great updates there, I think, in my opinion. So looking forward to see those in game, that's for sure. But yeah, everything is we're getting very, very close. 2 and a bit weeks now. Really not that far away. That should about do it there. Wonderful. Oh, that bale's probably going to roll down the hill after me there. Oh well. Keep on keeping on. And then yeah, what we've got to do is get some more silage done, really. I decided rather than go from field to field, I just baled up that field there and got that all done. We need to mow some more grass down though. We're in the last day of winter, so we really should get on with that. What we'll probably actually do, now I think about it, does make a lot more sense just to leave anything to do with cultivation until we got a little bit more of this ground worked over here. So I think that's what we'll do. Let's just take this back over to the main yard. Managed to get the combine sneaked in with about a 5-point turn, got it hidden away, which is pretty neat. In we go, and it is all just, yeah, hidden in there. Nice little place for it, out the way of everyone. I certainly thought so. And the baler for now. I guess it's on this tractor, the hitch might be ever slightly lower, which means it does not want to reverse very well. I don't know if anyone else has found this, but what we might end up doing, I think it's the hitch is ever so slightly lower. Which I think that means the pickup hitch the pickup's lifted up at the moment there, but it just bounces, which is very weird. Anyway. Try and get this turned around here. And we do need to get the, you know what, I'm just going to sling it there for now. Need to get the mower on this as well. it particularly doesn't like coming over this little lip here, that's for sure. Well, that took some manhandling to get that off. That was miserable. But anyway, it's done. God lord, that was tough going. So what we'll do is let's just swing in here and pick up the old faithful mower. We've been flying down the acres with this thus far. And if I show you as well, at the moment we're in a little bit of a drier spot. Oh, the contracts have refreshed. Hello. What have we got in here? So we've got still some sowing as well, which I find incredible. But hey, there you go. Field 233. That's the thing. There's so many fields. It's difficult to remember where they are. 233. There was that one there. Ooh. Okay. Well, that could be doable. That's for a fair bit of money. It's nice to see that side. No combining jobs though, which is slightly disappointing. But yeah, sowing jobs, plowing as well. 183. 186, 183, 183, that's quite a big one. That's going to take some time. Okay, well, what we need to do though is knock that off because we need to go and get those bales of ours all wrapped up there nice and quickly. John Deere is ready to go. A little bit of a change up because that's usually on the case. But anyway, let's see what we can get done with this, and then we will just get these all wrapped up nice and easily, nice and quickly. Then maybe look into if we do any more mowing of our own or contract work or what that looks like. But yeah, I think because we've done a bit of this before there, we'll just stick this into a bit of a speedy time lapse and see how we get on. Well, okay, folks, there are 2 bales left in this field that just cannot get wrapped. I don't know why this bale wrapper just does not want to know about them. So I'm going to do the only thing I can. I'm going to leave them for now. Then try them again when I next join into the save game. So we'll see how we get on with that. So now is as good a time as any to just sling this back into here. I kind of lined all those bales up as well, so we don't need to worry about them too much for now. They're out of the way, which is good enough. Come through over there. And yeah, what I think we'll do is we'll just go and jump into that field and get a little bit more mowing done. And then that'll be us ahead of the game again there. We still have Field 231 and 228 to chop or to mow and to bale. So we got a lot of potential for bales here still. We're not going to get too much money from them, and there's not anywhere near time to sell them yet, but that time will be coming fairly soon because we're on 3-day seasons only. So, you know, we'll see what we can do about that. We don't have much time left to actually get them harvested though, or to get that silage cut, so we need to act quickly here. And they're quite big fields as well. What we'll probably do, like 228 is huge. We might well just tackle 231 next and see how we get on. Because yeah, they are pretty hefty fields for a one-man operation. But we'll see how we get on. Fire that up, drop that down, and off we go. So we're seeing some pretty good yields off these fields. Again, no fertilizer on there at all or anything like that. We're just going after it and seeing what can happen. And yeah, it's not all too bad. We're left with a little bit of an odd-shaped field right now, though, so there is that to contend with. So what I think we'll try and do is take a little bit out there and see how we get on. Just try and line that up with the middle of the bonnet. And that's pretty much what we can do. Leaves a little bit of a funny shape there, but we can get that figured out. And this is pretty much rinse and repeat for us here on this farm right now. We're just trying to keep flying through it, get as much done as we can. We made some really good money from fertilizer contracts over the live stream there. We decided, because I had about 5 tons of fertilizer, that would split it and do half of it we would use for contracts. We were able to get off 2,000 ton or 2,000 liters, 2 ton. Effectively, we were able to get about 9 or 10 grand's worth of contracts. So yeah, really couldn't argue with that. Great progress made there. And then the rest of it, yeah, we'll just see how that pieces together, really. But I thought it served us well. So if I can get us down below 100k in the next little while, then I'll be very happy with that. Before the next live stream would be great. Really would be. Just finding the time to get through all these contracts, really, as you all well know. It's not, time doesn't grow on trees. With all the other content coming out there at the moment, it's difficult to find time to stick and work away at this, but I will do what I can, see how we can, see how much time we do get. Certainly enjoying it though, it's great to be on Meadow Grove. Hearing rumours that it might be coming along to FS22 as well, which would be pretty cool. No, down we go. Yeah, happy with everything else, happy with the equipment that we've got there. The combine's been working well. We, like I say, got 1 field left to go. Hopefully that'll be ready tomorrow in game, so we can take the combine down south and get that one figured out nice and quickly. Spin it around. Okay. Do let me know as well if you're still cracking along on Meadow Grove, what that looks like. I've had a few people saying that they're winding down playing FS19 in preparation for 22. Let me know if you're going to be doing that. Personally myself, I will be going with 2019 content right up until the 13th of November, where I will be traveling for a week. I'll be still trying to bring you all of the updates in regards to FS22 as and when I can. But it will be limited, and then I'll be traveling and I'll get back just in time to start blasting out some FS22 content, which is going to be really good fun. That didn't take very long to get that little block done, did it? Alright then, well, is that all in one? Yes it is. Looking dandy. Spin it around this way. Excellent stuff indeed. Alright, so for this little block, I don't know what we'll do. We'll just try and, there's a lot of it. Well, there's not a lot of it, but there's an awkward little shape, so we'll just see how long it takes us to pare this down. Try and keep it going the same way as well, because I'll be doing with all the fiddly little different directions. And then we'll be done. I wonder if we could, I wonder if it would turn to hay in time if we left it. I doubt it. Let's have a look, see, shall we? We'll get this cut down. We'll see what the moisture's looking like on here. And I mean, it'll be great to get some hay. It'll really also save having to extra job creation with the wrap in there, of course. Okay. Anyway, this is going to be us, really. So we'll try and get all of this done. We'll try and get us up below 100k before the next live stream, which does look like it's not going to be until about a week today, or a week yesterday. Tuesday, Wednesday, I think, will be the next recordings there. So that's going to be very close to the final week of FS19. So almost in touch and distance there. So we'll have a lot to talk about, I am sure. But between now and then, we're just going to keep pushing through. Do let us know if you have any questions, comments, or feedback about either this series here, or any of my series, or even anything you've seen to do with FS22. I am all ears and always available and around to answer any comments that we may see. And this was just a nice little update from FS19 from Meadow Grove Extended as we try... Ooh, I got a downtime as we try to pay off our debt. So thank you very much for watching. Do stay safe. Enjoy what you're doing. I have been Simulation for the Nation as always. We'll see you all in the next one. Catch you later.